right? So here we'll be solving question from mock 6, question number 16 till question number 20, right? So there are 5 questions in mock 6, right? And these are about pie diagrams. If you see here, this is a pie diagram. Now first of all, in data interpretation, the thing is you have to understand the language correctly, right? So data interpretation, actually everyone can solve any these kind of questions, right? Not an issue. So once you understand the language, you can easily solve the questions. But what matters here is you should be able to solve the questions in as less time as possible, okay? As less time as possible. Now to do that, there will be certain techniques, right? So in bar graphs I have told a few techniques, right? So there will be many techniques. So that thing I'll take in a separate part about only for DA, so explaining all the techniques required, right, to do fast calculations. Now here in pie diagram, we will just focus only on solving pie diagrams in an easy way, right? So if you read the question, it says here the percentage of students in a school, right? So this pie diagram is about the percentage of students in a school, and the total number of students is 3000. That is the data given. Now these 3000 people are divided into percentages, right? There are activities like swimming, singing, dancing, crafts, and drawing. So if you total them up, right, always it will be 100%, right? So pie diagram, when it can be segregated in terms of percentages, in terms of degrees, in terms of actual values also. Here it is segregated in terms of percentages. Suppose whenever a pie diagram is segregated in terms of percentages, so total percent will be 100 percentage. You need not add and check all these things, right? Even if you add these things, it will give you 100%. Similarly, if it is segregated in terms of degrees, total degrees will be 360 degrees, right? Now values means it can be any values. Now similarly, here also there is one more pie diagram given that percentage breakdown of girls. So this pie diagram is about total students and the activities they are involved in terms of percentages. Second pie diagram is about only girls, right? And total girls is 1750. That's what given in the information diagram. Now you can solve in three ways. First method is traditional way, so lengthy way, calculating understanding the question and writing exact the formula for that. That is the first way. Second way is you can use ratios here. You see here 3000, 1750, so you can take the ratios as well there, right? Or third way will be some shortcuts which I am going to tell now, right? So third way will be the shortest way. Now this pie diagram is representation of girls. There are total 1750 girls, and the activities they are divided in. There are 14% girls who are involved in swimming. Drawing, 16% girls are involved. Crafts, 22% girls are involved. Dancing, 20%, and singing, 28%, right? So this is the data given. Now what is the question here? The number of girls enrolled in dancing forms. The number of girls enrolled in dancing forms what percentage of the total number of students in the school? So dancing, where is dancing here? This is dancing, right? 20%. So before solving this question, what you have to do is, here you see what is 100% value here? 100% value. So these values you need to write at least once. So you write just one time, then those values will be useful at many places, right? So 100% will be equivalent to 3000 here, right? 100% is equivalent to 3000. Similarly, 10% will be equivalent to 300. So 1% will be equal to 30, right? And this is it, enough. So this is the information, right? Enough. And if you want, you can write 0.5 also, not an issue. So that is fine till now. Now here 100% value will be equal to 1750, right? 50%, or I'll write 10%. 10% value will be equal to 175, and 1% value equal to 17.5. Only this is the information you need to write. That is very easy to write, right? Now number of girls involved in dancing. So dancing, there are 20%. 20% of this amount, right? So what I will do is directly, you know what is 10%? 10% is 175. What is 20%? 175 into 2, which gives you 300, I think 350, right? Yeah. So 175 into 2 will give you 100 into 2 will be 200, plus 75 into 2 will be 150. So it will be 350. So done. So 350 you got here. So 350 forms what percent of the total strength? What you know what total students, right? How much is that? 3000. So 3000 into 100. That's it. So that 350 by 3000 into 100. Now it is easy to simplify here. this and this cancel, this and this cancel, it will be 35 by 3. 35 by 3 again can be written as 33 plus 2 by 3, right? 33 plus 2 by 3. 33 is nothing but 11 plus 2 by 3. I will tell you in percentages about this. 1 by 3 means 33.33. So 2 by 3 will be 66.66%. So it will be 11.66%. So answer will be none here. Exact answer will be 11.66. Here he said find the percent, what percentage of total, right? So exact percentage we got 11.66, but that is not given in the option. So yes, even none is there, right? So you have to go for none. Suppose none is not there in the option, then you have to go for 11, right? This is it. Now if you try solving this in normal way, how you solve this is here. Percentage of girls enrolled in total means, anyway what you will do is what is this, 20%. So you will write 20%, 20 by 100 into 1750 by 3000 into 100. This is also not so difficult, but always follow this method. This method you can actually do in fingertips, right? You need not write all these formulas and all. What you can do is directly, 1%, 10% means 175, 20% means 175 into 2, it will be 350. 350 by 3000 into 100 you can calculate, right? That's all. Next, your second question, what is the rate of number of girls? It's not rate, ratio. What is the ratio of number of girls enrolled in swimming to the number of boys enrolled in swimming? Now again I will just copy this information, right? I'll just copy this information everywhere. Let me copy this here, right? So done. Now what is the ratio of number of girls enrolled in swimming to the number of boys enrolled in swimming? What is the number of girls enrolled in swimming here? 14%, right? So what is 14%? 10% is 175, right? So 14% means it will be 10 plus 4%. See here, you can do it orally, right? But I am writing here and showing 14% means 10% plus 4%. 10% is 175 plus 4% is this one. 4% is 17.5 into 4. This will be 5 was 22, 28, 29, 33, 4 4, 7, 70, right? So total will be 5, 14, 245, right? So girls is done. Now what is boys enrolled in swimming? Total here, swimming, if you see, swimming is here 16%, right? Now 16% is 10% plus 6%, 10% is 300 plus 6% is 180, because 1 is 30, so 6 means 180, so it will be 480. What is this 480? Total strength, right? Boys plus girls is 480. Now to get only boys, what you have to do? From 480 you have to subtract 245. So this will be I'll write it here, 480 minus 245, you will get 5 and then 4 and then 2, 245, right? How much you will get here? 5, 3, this one. If you subtract 245, it will be 5, and then 5 is there, you will get 3 is here, 235, right? So your answer will be 245. Final answer will be 245 is to 235. That's it. Okay. Now if you want to simplify further, what you can do is, see here, whenever last digit is there 5, right? That time what you will do is you multiply by 2, you will get 0, right, as the last digit. That will be easy, right? So if I multiply 245 with 2, what I will get is it will be 200 into 2, 400 plus 45 into 2, 90. So it will be 490. Right? So here itself you can stop. Why? Because in options you check wherever you are having 49, that will be your answer. So straight away you can mark this, that will be your answer. But if you want to calculate still, this one, 235 into 2 will be 200 into 2, 400 plus 35 into 2, 770, right? 470. So this will be 470. Now 0 and 0 cancel, so your answer will be 49 is to 47. That's it. So nothing. What I did here is, he said ratio of the girls enrolled in swimming to the ratio of the boys enrolled in swimming. Now ratio of the girls, ratio of the girls enrolled in swimming is 14%. 14% means I can write it as 10% plus 4%. 10% value I know, it is 175. What is 4%? It will be 17.5 into 4. So you will get this one. Finally you will get 245. So these are the number of girls. So now you need to find number of boys enrolled in swimming. For boys there is no separate pie diagram, but there is a pie diagram for total. So total people involved swimming is 16%. Here 10% means 300 and 1% means 30. 16% means 10% plus 6%. 10% is 300, 6% is 180. It will be 480. Now this 480 is the total number of people who is into swimming. So this has boys and girls. So to just get boys, what you will do? You will subtract from 480. You will subtract 245. You are getting 235. Now what I am doing here is, I'm getting 245 is to 235, right? Instead of cancelling 5 here, what I will do is, if I can directly multiply with 2 on both sides, right? That I can do orally also. 245 into 2, how I multiply is 245 can be written as 200 plus 45, right? This into 2. That way you have to multiply. So even this thing you can do orally also, right? So I showed you how to do orally. So that gives you 290. That gives you 490. Done. That's it, right? This is how you have to approach. So everywhere, at each and every step, try to minimize your calculations, right? Try to be as fast as possible. Now what is the approximate percentage of boys in the school? Approximate percentage of boys in the school, right? Now this is the total strength, right? This is girls. What will be boys here? 3000 minus 1750 by 3000 into 100. So approximate number of boys means total strength minus total girls. You will get boys. So that boys by total number of strength, that will give you percentage of boys. Now you see here that 3000 minus 1750. So I will subtract this 3000 minus 1750, right? So if you don't want to subtract this way, you can do it other way also. I will tell you how to do that. Now this way you will get 8 to 1250, right? 1250. 1250 by 3000 into 100, right? Now what you can do is, you cancel out this one, this one, this one, this one. You will have 125 by 3, which is 3 4s are 12 and 3 1s are 3, and 41 point something, right? 41 point something. You need not write here 41 point something. Again answer will be none. So your answer exactly, it will be 125 by 3, it will be 41.667, or you can write it as like this also. You know 123 will be divisible by 3, right? So 123 plus 2 by 3, you can write it like this. 123 means 41 plus 2 by 3 is 6.66, right? 0.66. So it will be 41.666. This is the answer. So answer will be none again, right? Now fourth question, how many boys are enrolled in singing and crafting together? Singing and crafting. So what is singing here? Singing and crafting, it is how much? 21, and it is 25%. So if I take total strength here, I will take total strength here, okay? Total strength, it will be 46%, right? Total strength will be 46%. So here what I need to find, boys enrolled in singing and craft means, first I will find number of total people involved in singing and crafting. I will get the total here. Next I will find number of girls involved in singing and crafts, right? So what I will do, total this one minus girls will give me boys. This is what I have to do. Now my target is minimizing this calculation. How can I minimize this? This is the way I am showing you here, right? 46% of this one, fine, leave it now. This one you see, singing and craft. What is the total percent here? Girls, for girls it will be 810, it is to 450%, right? 50%. Now 50% of, right? So you know anyway 100% means it will be 1750. So 50% means it will be 1750 by 2, which is 8 to the 16 1 2014 875, right? 875. So if you want to double check, you can double check. 800 into 2 1600, 1600 plus 150, 1750, done. So we got this one. Now you know what is 46% of 3000? That's what you need to find. Now see here, what I will do is, I'll tell you some good logic here. See, 46% of 3000. Instead of doing all these things, you can also do 3000% of 46, which is the same, one and the same, right? So 46% of 3000, anyway here it is simple, so I will calculate it directly like this. 46% of 3000 will be, it will be 30 into 46, which is 18 for the 12, 13, 1380, right? This is the total. Now how many boys are enrolled? So your answer will be, boys will be 1380 minus 875. So this will be 5, this will be 0, and then this will be 5, not 5. So your answer will be 505, right? Let us solve our last question. Last question says, what is the total number of girls enrolled in swimming and dancing together? Enrolled in swimming and dancing together, actually there is a mistake in this question. It is not actually swimming and dancing. It is singing and dancing. It is singing and dancing. So it should be singing and dancing, not swimming, singing and dancing. Right? So what is singing and dancing? Total it is 48%, right? 48%. Now how will you find 48%? You know what is 50% here? 50%. So 50% will be 1750 by 2. Otherwise I will show it like this. So 48% means nothing but 50% minus 2%. That's it. What is 50% here? You know 100% is 1750. So 50% will be 2 8 16, 2014. This one. That's it. 275. 875, right? 2 8 16, right? Correct. And 2 7 14, 1 2 5 10, done. Now 50% is done. What is 2%? You know 1% is 17.5, 2% will be 35. That's it, 35. So it will be if you remove 35 from this, you will get 0, 4 and 840. So your answer should be 840 for this, right? So answer will be 840. That's it. So I hope you understood this. So this is just one part of the data interpretation. There will be many such techniques, right? So as and when I make data interpretation questions, I will be explaining you those logics as well, right? Thank you.